Okay, I'm just giving you a look at Knoxville, Tennessee. And in addition to the traffic slowing down, there's 3 helicopters going right above us, straight ahead there. So I've got about 2.5 hours to get to Lebanon, Tennessee. I sent a message to my fleet manager letting him know I would like to have an earlier delivery appointment tomorrow. You know, they've got me an appointment for 9 a.m. but I'm gonna be, you know, my pilot store I'm planning to stop at this evening, late this afternoon, is probably a mile or 2 from the customer, so they don't have overnight parking, or I would just go there. Anyway, well, not much to look at in this traffic jam now. I didn't know we were coming to a complete stop. All right, more later. Okay guys, it's Thursday morning. I'm here at my customer in Lebanon, Tennessee. I actually got here yesterday evening about 5:30, and I'd called ahead and they said they had some overnight parking. My work order said there was no overnight parking, but I called, this is the customer over here, and they said yeah, there's some gravel spaces outside the fence you can park. So here's where I am. Here's my load. They told me I've already checked in and got an unloading paper, and they've told me to go ahead and get my straps off and all. This truck up here in front of me has got drywall, and he's got an appointment in front of me, so he'll go in first and then I'll go in. I'll have to back up and turn into there, right there, and then back in over there to get unloaded. So that's how it's going to work. Let me get to work here. Okay guys, so that truck that just pulled ahead there, that was the first unload appointment. So it's my turn now. Got to avoid the traffic to get in here. I'm already unsecured. I've got to make a wide turn, get up on the road here, make a wide turn into the property. If I can ever get a gap in the traffic. Well, this might take a while. I'll pick this back up in a minute. Okay guys, so we've backed in here into the unloading area. I've given the unloaders my unloading document. Right out there is where I was parked. And give you a look of things. There's my unloaders over there kind of taking a break. But this is where we're at. I've already got it all unsecured. Be a simple forklift unload, and I guess they'll just store it out here. So that's what we got. I'll try to show you a little bit of the unload if I get a chance. They haven't sent me a pre-plan yet, even though I sent my fleet manager a message that I was about to get unloaded. Wish they would go ahead and send a pre-plan so I could start planning. That'd be nice. Okay, I'll try to show you some unload if I can. Okay guys, getting unloaded. They got 2 guys working on it, so I'll be empty here in a second. They're about halfway done already. Wish I had a pre-plan. So that's how it works, man. I'll be empty in about 5 minutes. And then I've got to pull around to the side and park on the side up there, go back in the front office and get my signed paperwork. All right, more later. Okay guys, so I'm unloaded. I've just parked here on the side waiting. You know, when I first got here, I was parked down there in that, past the gate in the gravel, and I got unloaded back in there, and then I had to pull out, and I've just parked right here because you have to walk into the front of the office up there to get your signed paperwork and kind of check out. And I sent in my empty call about 5 minutes ago. It says I'm number 1 on the board for this area, so we'll see how long it takes for them to send me my next order. So I've already gone around the trailer and the truck and kind of checked everything, make sure we're good. Everything seems fine. So just waiting now to see where we go next. So it's Thursday morning, about 8:40. I really don't know where I might go from here. I mean, there is a Home Depot distribution center, a small one down in Columbia, Tennessee, kind of south of Nashville, that wouldn't be too far, but I really don't know. Really don't know. We'll see. All right, folks, we're getting out of here. And I'm happy to say it only took them about 10 minutes to send me. Let me turn that down. Only took them about 10 minutes to send me an order. And we're going to Paris, Tennessee, which GPS says it's about a 3-hour drive. And we're picking up a load. It'll be a home load. Picking up a load that delivers Tuesday morning in what's the name of that town? Clinton, Oklahoma, which is, looks like maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour west of Oklahoma City. So that's cool. I'll be able to pick that up today. And it says in the description, all it says is it's wood pallets. So that could be anything. I don't know what to think about that, but I don't think I've ever been to this place. But so that's cool. That'll get me home by I don't know, let's say tomorrow morning, or maybe even late tonight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll probably leave out Monday afternoon sometime, depending on how far I want to drive. Okay, well, I'll see you in Paris, Tennessee. All right, folks. I'm here kind of going around Clarksville, Tennessee. And there's a river over here to the left. And I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but there's a like a cruise ship out there in this river. I don't know if y'all can see it with the angle. Maybe as I make a turn here. Kind of weird. I still got about an hour and a half to get to Paris, Tennessee. I hope this ship will get into the picture frame here. Just to the left here. Ha! And then about 30 yards from the ship is a little guy in a 14-foot John boat. Oh, that's so weird. Well, not what I was expecting to see. Oh, they got a nice little boat ramp parked over here to the left. I guess he just put his boat in the water. Ah! Oh boy. All right, more later. All right, folks, just trying to show you a little footage here of the Tennessee landscape. I think there's some folks out there fishing. We're about to go over, what is this? The Tennessee River. It's been a beautiful drive through here. You know, kind of took some back roads most of the way from Lebanon over to Paris. Big river and lots of water through this area. I can see on my GPS. Lots of boating and fishing activities, camping, RVing, cabin rentals, stuff like that through here. Seen lots of signs for that kind of stuff. And you can see maybe up here to the right in the distance there's like a marina. For some of the more fortunate boat owners and keep their boat right there on the water. But there's some good fishing out there. So anyway, we're still about 30 minutes from a customer in Paris. I think this area here, if I remember correctly, is called the Paris Landing Recreational. There's a sign right there. Paris Landing State Resort Park. Got a golf course, got an inn, got a marina, got a fishing pier. Looks like a pretty cool area. Anyway, we're about 30 minutes from my customer. I'll see you there. All right, folks.
Right on Old Dresden Highway.
I'm approaching my customer here in Paris, Tennessee. This is the Old Dresden Highway, and there's a sign right there that says Henry County Hardwoods, which is where I'm headed. So let's go down here and see if we can find it. This has been kind of a fun drive over here. Saw some new country. Beautiful country. I'm kind of interested to see what it is we're picking up. This place is called Henry County Hardwoods, and it's going to a place in Oklahoma called Giblet Stove. So that'll be kind of interesting. I guess my customer is up this hill somewhere. All right, this must be it here to the right. See if I can make this turn with this other truck here. Well, let's see. You got a forklift back there, so I think I can make it. Looks like he dropped some stuff off his forklift. So, yeah, I think I can make this. Henry County Hardwoods. Let me ask this fella where I need to be. All right, folks. Well, I went back there and helped those guys get that forklift load they had spilt reloaded, and they told me now that that truck is pulled out of the way there to pull on out into this gravel lot, that I would probably get loaded right out here. and he said I'm getting pallets of pellets. So it's going to be some kind of bagged and palletized material, probably like I can see over there under that awning. I'm just gonna pull over here. That's kind of what he told me. Maybe I'm gonna turn into where this truck is. Not real sure, not real sure. I'm just gonna stop right here for now and see what they want me to do. All right, guys. So this forklift guy here crossing in front of me has told me to try to just get around over here. If I can make this turn. And just try to get over here in this area where there's some palletized pellets sitting over here on the ground, which you'll be able to see in a second. So he said it doesn't really matter where, just as long as he can get me loaded. So I'm gonna try to just kind of get over here beside him and then make a sharp turn here where I'll be able to get out. See, I'm getting some of that right there. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to make this turn out of here before I'm loaded. And try to get pointed out of here. Alright, so let's see if they can work with that. Alright guys, I hadn't been sitting here 2 minutes and they got 2 guys already started loading me. So those are pretty tall pallets. I think my 4-foot drop tarps will just barely cover those though. So, I'll show you a little bit of this. I think he said I'm getting 18 pallets. I'm not sure about that, but it'll take 2 tarps, I'm sure. So just giving you a shot of how that works. I'll be loaded here in about 2 minutes. Sweet. So here's a look of the grounds here. All right, so that's how it's working. I'll show you some more over here in a minute. This battery's about to go dead. Okay guys, got it secured. Let me show you the load before I start tarping. So I only have 4 winches on this side of the trailer, and there's like 10 or 12 on the other side. So only got 4 straps winched in on this side. Most of them go to the other side, but got 2 straps over the front section and the rear section, and I got a trip chain in the front. Got 1 strap over all the other sections, Had to use a 2-inch strap back here because the winch won't go past about right here. All right. And you don't want to crank this type of stuff down as hard as you can. You know, you got to treat it kind of like drywall. And I didn't use my plastic edge protector just because I didn't think they would really gain me much. The way the bag, they're real tight in there, wrapped real good. So I didn't use the plastic edge protectors. I got a trip chain in the back too. Most people don't do that, but that's the way we're supposed to do it at Maverick. So that's a look at it. And now I'm going to get my 2 4-foot drop tarps, final drop tarps out, no canvas tarps, and get this sucker tarped. I just hope I have enough bungees, because I figured out later after I did that swap with Ethan that I didn't get any bungees from him. And that was 2 lumber tarps worth of bungees. A lot of bungees. Luckily I found a spare, like half a box of bungees under my bunk. So I think I'll be okay, but yeah, you got to be careful when you're doing a swap to get all your stuff. All right, everybody. Ready to leave my shipper here in Paris, Tennessee. I think I showed you the securements. 2 chains, a lot of straps. I was able to get it tarped with my 2 4-foot vinyl drop tarps. I'll show that to you later when I stop somewhere. But it took me a while, longer than it should have, because, you know, I got these tarps yesterday when I did a load swap, and I had 2 good tarps that were probably, I don't know, I probably had them a couple of months. They were in good shape, and I just left them on the trailer so we didn't have to move more stuff. But the tarps I got in this trailer were pretty bad. I probably put about 22 to 25 pieces of repair tape on these tarps, and that's just to fix the top part of the tarp, you know, that's on the top of the load, not the sides, because it says on the paperwork this product must stay clean and dry. And the loader told me, you know, it has to be tarped. It's got to stay dry or it'll be ruined. So yeah, spent a lot of time doing repair tape work. So there's a lesson for you. You new drivers, if you have tarps that you're happy with and you like them, when you do a trailer swap, it's worth the 2 minutes and the little bit of work to keep them. I'd been a lot better off if I'd have kept my tarps. All right, let's get on down the road. All right, folks. Hey, we're in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been in Tennessee a lot this week. We're about to cross over the Mississippi River and leave Tennessee, head into Arkansas. If you remember, this load that I picked up there in Paris, Tennessee today delivers Tuesday. They've got me with an ETA of 9 a.m. but I can deliver it. Well, looking at the notes, they receive from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I guess 9 o'clock is the earliest I can get there. So, you know, this is a home load for me. I'll go to the Maverick North Little Rock yard and have a nice Labor Day weekend, and probably leave out Monday afternoon, you know, probably 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. Try to get, you know, probably 5 or 6 hours down the road. Probably try to get close to Oklahoma City, so I can get up and get through there early in the morning. Wow. The Mississippi River over here to the right is quite low. So I'm going to get in the right lane over here as we cross into Arkansas, the natural state, because we have a way station coming up here in a mile or so that almost always has you pull in. So I'm just going to anticipate having to pull in. Oh, I got a bypass. The way that works, for you guys that don't know that, is you know, we've got these electronic readers on our truck that interact with the way station signal, and it'll tell us on our tablet whether or not we need to pull in. And I just got a bypass message, so I don't have to pull in. Now, not all way stations are equipped with that electronic system, but most are. All right. Well, it looks like, oh, this sign here says it's closed. And they got orange barrels up there. So, hey, hey. That's good. All right, more later. All right, guys. Thursday evening, I am approaching the Maverick North Little Rock yard. As you can see, it's almost dark. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it here today or not, but I went ahead and did it. And I think I'm just gonna camp out here, get a shower, because I need to see the supply guys in the morning, and then I'll just get home early in the morning. I got to swap out a couple of tarps. I need to get some more bungees. Yeah. So, got another Maverick driver coming in behind me. There's the Maverick Driving Academy. We just passed there on the right. Approaching the main yard here. I would like to be able to park beside one of the poles that has a electrical outlet, but I could already tell when I drove by the front of the building on I-40 that there's 2 dropped trailers by 2 of the poles. That's no good. Guys, don't drop empty trailers by the light poles with the electrical sockets. Come on, man. Come on, man. See, the truck wash guys are in there working hard. Oh, so yeah. just don't have a cord long enough to get to one of those outlets. I need to get a longer cord. I really do. Oh man, so I'm just gonna go over here and park right here. And then I'm gonna hop out real quick and show you the load, because I don't remember if I did that or not. I'll get back to you. Okay, real quick. There's I-40 out there. Oh, let me go on this side. All right, so here's what we got. I don't remember if I showed you this earlier. After I got it tarped, I was able to get it just barely covered with the two steel tarps, 4-foot drop tarps. I had to climb up there and spend about 40 minutes cutting repair tape and fixing. There's probably about 20 little cuts. Some of them were little, most of them were little, some of them weren't. So I had to work on these tarps quite a bit to at least make sure the top didn't have any rips in it, because you know I'm going to be sitting here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and part of Monday. You know, it's going to be here for 4 days. Don't want it to get wet. This is one of those loads that the shipper really does care that the shipment stays dry. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Okay, guys. Hey, it's Friday morning. I've pulled around to the supply barn side, you know, behind the truck wash, and I swapped out I put one beveled timber in here because I had 7 of them, but only one square timber. So I got 2 more square timbers and put a beveled timber back up. We're supposed to have, or at least I like to carry, 3 square timbers and 6 beveled timbers. That's what I like to carry. And then the good guys here in the supply barn gave me a new box of tarp repair tape, and I got a box of bungees, and they let me swap out my 2 big lumber tarps. So I got two new lumber tarps, which I haven't even used those, but if they were in any kind of similar shape to the ones that are on this load that I had to spend, you know, about 40 minutes repairing yesterday, I just thought I'd swap them out and be safe. Luckily the guys let me do that. So here's my old tarps right here, and you can see he's spreading one out in there, probably going to do a little repair work on it himself. I think they do some repair work here and ship some of the tarps off to a third party to do some repair work. Not real sure, but yeah, it's Friday morning. It's like, I don't know, 6:30, 6:15, something like that. There's the shop over there. I'll kind of show you some of the grounds as I make the turn around here. It's starting to sprinkle. All right, more in a minute. Okay. I know if you've watched a lot of my videos, you've seen this before, but I know you guys that are new recruits, maybe already signed up and heading into class soon, love to see the Maverick grounds, because you're going to be coming here, so you're interested. Understandably so. So that building straight ahead there, that 2-story building, that's what I call the Maverick Hotel. They put some students up in there while you're here in training, but usually there's too many, so they end up having to put people up in local hotels also. I was hoping to swing around and use the vacuum. I see they just opened the truck wash and there's a truck in there now, so if there's not another truck in line over there, I'm gonna pull in and use the vacuum. But there's one side of the shop, and I'm gonna swing around here to the left and give you a glimpse of the training building. If you come to Maverick, if you come with your CDL, you'll just go straight into the training building for a couple of weeks. Get all the new hire training, safety training, securement training. Right there, great facility, super nice building. They feed you your meals in there, breakfast and lunch. And then on the back side is the securement bay, which is where they have about a dozen trailers set up with sample loads that we hauled. Let you practice, teach you how to secure. It's a good setup. Giving you a shot of some of the trucks here. A lot of steel bars. Guys probably got home loads from Fort Smith. I'll try to make this turn a little bit here where you might can see inside the training bay a little bit. I got it opened up, part of it. These last two bays over here are set up for glass trailer training. Anyway, I'm just swinging around here to get to the truck wash. I don't really care to go through the truck wash right now, because the guys will get to it for me. Because I'm going to be parked here for 3 days, they'll wash it for me. That's easier on them, that way they can get to more urgent guys, because a lot of guys are just passing through here, maybe stop for the night, or just they stop here solely to get a truck wash, because they don't have, they're not through here a lot like I am. I park here on the weekend, so I try not to take up a spot in the truck wash line and leave that available for guys that may just be coming through here to get a truck wash. So if nobody gets behind me over here, I'll just back out and go back and park. But I'm just going to pull up and use the vacuum. There's the lawn service. As you can tell, they take really good care of the grounds here. Oh, I hope this truck... Yeah, this truck's coming behind me, it looks like. So I'm just going to tell him, hey man, let me use the vacuum and let me back out of here, and you can have the truck wash. But you see there's a vacuum just up here to the left before you go into the truck wash. That's what I'm going to do. All right, more later. All right, folks. So I used the vacuum, and I'm just pulling on through the truck wash to let those other guys get to it. They said they'd get to me over the weekend, so let's do it that way. All right, so I've got myself stocked up with the supplies I needed. Got my carpet and floor cleaned up some. I've got a little rechargeable vacuum that I keep under my bunk that I use from time to time. But the one they have back there at the truck wash is much more powerful, so I like to use it when I can. So again, giving you a shot of the training building. and some of the trucks parked here on the lot. So I think what I'm gonna do is swing around here. Nah, I'm just gonna park right here. Wow, there's a truck here to the right with some beautiful granite top. I've never hauled that stuff. I've picked up at a place in Oklahoma that ships that kind of stuff, but all I did was pick up some frames, metal frames that they use to load the stuff or unload the stuff. I don't know. Pretty easy haul. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. I'm gonna go enjoy the Labor Day weekend. I'll be back out here Monday to hit the road. My customer in Clinton, Oklahoma has overnight parking, so I may just go all the way there Monday. I don't know. We'll see.